Yeah, we're still in the spooky room. I haven't left. Kind of just sitting here thinking. I'm hoping that maybe this is the end of the story for us as well. Once everything gets sorted. So I guess we'll find out. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark. Kind of somber moment right now. Tales from Far Territory is kind of taking an interesting turn. We found people and information of stuff that, you know, didn't really expect to see. Well, I mean, I kind of expected to see some of this. This is bringing back some memories from other video games, namely Stalker, for sure. And that's maybe a very interesting take on things because that game was one of my favorite games. So, sure. Little somber, little sad. I mean, we were kind of learning some of the stories and the way things are going. We found the security chief and her remains and found a few of the other things to do. And we've been tasked with, well, going and taking care of her. So I suppose, yeah, we can go do that. Thank you. You know, I'm just barely not deaf enough to hear that. I love how the noises are down here. They mentioned a transmitter site. I'm wondering if that's the next step. Let's... Yeah, I know. You need to find a lot of things. I'm going to have to sit there for a minute and think about these. I've been recording back to back once again for a while because it's the holiday season. We're getting ready to go into Christmas and all of those fun things, and I'm pretty certain I probably can't go back that way, but I don't know. We'll see. We came that direction. We haven't accessed this direction, although it shows to be nothing but water. I'll take some socks off. We got a belt. We got a security belt. A foreman's tool belt, high quality, perfectly balanced belts to lighten the load. I wonder what it lightens the load of. But we'll keep doing what we've been doing. The running through the gas instead of using the gas mask strategy seems to be very functional. And I guess I could be wearing the boots right now and not having wet, cold feet. But again, I can see where a lot of this is geared very much towards new players, or at least players that have got the Long Dark for a reasonable amount of time over the last however many years. And then, you know, you go from there. So, oh. Oh. Crap. All of my gear is at the top of the mountain. Okay, well, let's go get our gear. I think we're done with the mine. And I think at this point, we're almost done. I don't think there was any other place I needed to go unlock anything, correct? Wow, did we? I mean, there might be a little bit of a circle down in the bottom that we didn't do. But like all of my gear is now on top of the mountain. Huh. We must have a glimmer fog. No, we're in the middle of the, middle of the night. Okay. Well, I'm going to go get my gear. How much do I have? There's some water outside one of these doors, I think. It doesn't really matter at this point. Let's go get our gear and go find this vista. And we'll go from there. Nice, bright, sunshiny afternoon out here. Yeah, just kidding. Let's go see what's... Well, let's go get our gear, I should say. And then... I think the only problem that I missed might have been some of the workings of this mine. There was a side that went off to one direction, a little bit, I think. But it was after... I mean, I kind of like to 100% things, but you never know how that's going to work. There was a side to this that we didn't go down. And I think it was probably just going to go back the direction we went anyway, and you would have gotten another canister. Eat something real quick, Astrid. I'm kind of calm right now. That's, I half expected something like that when you start telling me the story of how... Oh, crap. I didn't get my run back. I half expected something like that. I really did. I half expected some kind of a something that would eat at the very soul or the very lives of people. That's pretty fairly standard for things like this. So, run. Oh, crap. Can't see. Wasting time. Not amazing. Go. Okay, so that's where we found that. Maybe I'm thinking of another direction. I mean, I can run back through that if I need to. Okay, so we went that way, and I didn't go this way. Or shoot. Okay, so... Just a dead end. Not... Yep, dead end. Okay, alright, that's what I was wondering. Let me go back up top. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it, guys. If you're gonna be, crazy and trying to save on resources, or if you get screwed up, it seems like almost every one of those so far that I've seen... Actually, no. We're going to start carrying coal again. It seems like almost every one of these gas pockets that I've seen requires just about the length of a full run of stamina and, a decent amount of stuff. So I think if you're smart, or careful, I should say, not necessarily smart, if you're careful and you remove all of the clothing that has a stamina reduction here, or the sprint run deduction part of thing here, and then place it somewhere. So like for those of you that want to do this yourself and you haven't done it already, find a spot, park all of your stamina reducing or your sprint reducing stuff somewhere safe. Since you're indoors, you won't freeze, and run into every one of those things with a full stamina bar and see how far you get. I was having a problem originally trying to figure out where they put the gas mask. It's in here. It's underneath health. If you're careful, you should be able to get quite a ways into every one of those little pockets that we're playing with so far before you have to put the thing on. As long as you're willing to return to recover your stuff, you should be okay. So I think the only one is the bad one that's on that bottom layer down there, or the whatever the layer is that has us go all the way back over to the other side of, I don't know why you're saying hush, all the way to the other side of the thing. So, sure. I'm a little bit, right now. I think we're going to go back over here. Because I don't think there's anything left. Except to put somebody to rest, which we can do that here in a little bit. So I'm going to go... I wonder what that's reducing the weight of. Because it all says the same weight it's always been. Okay, well, anyhow, I guess I gotta get my brain back in the game. Come on, let's go do the rest of this. We're gonna go down the stairs here. Put that away, you don't need it. Toolbox, first aid kit. So, what we need to do now is we need to go ahead and finish the rest of this. Let's go... I guess. Yeah, just go ahead and sleep. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what the heck I want to do. My brain is not here right now. Let's see. I'm just... I guess that was the point. Try to get me to where I'm thinking of something else. And I'm definitely thinking of something else. So, drink some water. One of the major things about the Stalker series originally, and I know Raph said that there was some serious build on this and maybe possibly Metro, is the ending of that game. I'm not, if you haven't played it, I'm not going to spoil it, but this is pretty similar.
Perfect.
Alright, bright sunshiny day. Love it. Okay, we'll go gather up a couple of things, dump a bunch of stuff off over in our little building here. I'm feeling like I dropped a whole bunch of stuff somewhere for some way. I don't know how. I need to go ahead. I don't know. I'm just kind of. Yeah, I'm letting that soak in. I'm sorry. I'm kind of letting this story soak in that they're trying to tell me. We need to. I don't think there's anything right here that I missed. Yeah, okay. Let's light a fire. There should be some wolf meat laying right here. Where did the pot go that I... Oh, that's great. That pot disappeared. I laid it on that thing. Whatever, who cares? I'm going to start a fire. Please let me start a fire for free. I've spent so many matches. Are you kidding me? Okay, I was going to say. One stick. I'm going to cook a little bit of food up. We'll cook this wolf that we've got laying around over here. There are a couple of things I want to look at still. We're going to go back to where she said we needed to go, and then we need to go do a large loop of this zone. So I don't know whether I want to start on the loop over here, or since we're going to be back there, start the loop back that direction. But we definitely need to do a large loop because I'm trying to figure out how in the world... Oh, wow.
I'm starving.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out what... Light a fire before you lose it. I'm trying to figure out what that's supposed to do. Seriously. What tools is it reducing the weight of? Because you know your boy. He's always interested in keeping... his carry weight is the maximum because I am a loot hoarder, and I mean, I'll lose a little bit of temperature if that means I can get a little bit of, you know, loot in it. What in the world? It's a tool belt. Perfectly balanced to ensure... Okay. Okay, I had to go look it up. Now that this game has been out for a little while, that reduces the weight for inventory for players by 50% for various tools to include hacksaw, pry bar, hatchet, improvised hatchet, hunting knife, improvised knife, simple tools, quality tools. So that's taking and having the weight of this, 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 and this, and this for up to 3 tools. I'm wondering if it's smart enough to do the heaviest ones. I'm wondering if it's smart enough to do the heaviest ones. Wow. Wearing it okay, looking at that, just reading this. Wearing it lowers the following tools held in the player's inventory by 50% for up to 3 tools. Oh, wow. I mean, huh. I mean, I figured it was going to be something like that. Considering that I don't need this anymore, I can leave this here. Are you cooked? Excellent. We'll have some lunch. So, at that point, that would remove, like I said, if it was smart enough to do the heaviest ones, 50% of that, 50% of that, 50% of that. That's a lot of weight. Huh. How are we doing? Oh boy. We can make a travois. Probably by now we can. We're going to have to go gather up a few things. I really need to get this out of here before it rots. Give me all those. They don't need to stay in here. Thank you. I don't know why I put those in there. That was a bad idea. I don't know how much of this we're going to haul out of here, to be fair. I don't think I need these anymore. I'm going to put them all away except for 2, maybe 1 for right now. I think we're going to be topside for a long time now. Holy crap. How many of those did we have? So I still had a fair amount of those left. And I need to make a bunch of arrows. A lot of arrows. Did I bring all those matches with me? Good, I did. Oh my god, at the matches. I really wish they would make these things stack again. It's so dumb that they don't. I mean, it's just so dumb that they don't stack. I don't understand why they don't. But anyhow, let me... Yeah, I'm kind of holy cow at this point. That's a lot of weight that we saved. Okay, I'm going to... You have how long on that? 41 minutes. Put all of this in here. I'm a little mad that we lost the... I'm a little mad that I lost the other pot that I brought over here. That's kind of sad, but I guess we'll do what we need to do. I'm gonna leave that burning for right now so that we can do a couple of other little things. I don't... Drop those. Oh yeah, those can stay over here for right now. So we need to go recover a couple of deer skins, which should be getting really close to being done right now, right? Where's our notes? Our notes were on day 64, 40%. So yeah, by the time we get back over there, those 2 deer hides should be done. I say we go back out here, out back. I dump as much of this weight as I don't need. So this is nice and full. Supposedly these will work. We just need to find a few more things. I have plenty of guts now, several stems, lots of goodness in here. And then I don't have anything in this one. Put a couple of those in there for now. I don't see the need to be carrying them anymore unless we have to. The food I'm going to hang on to. That can go in here. Go in there. And I'm going to put 100 matches in there for now. We've got plenty of matches. And sure, I have plenty of matches, fire strikers, all those kinds of things. Plenty of these, plus a bunch of cattails. We've got plenty of food. And I think we have, generally speaking, the full set of gear over there. Let's take this, light this fire. No. And let's go put our friend who we've been following around all over Great Bear for the last however many days to rest in her spot, which is going to be back here somewhere. And I want to go back up there because I think we might have missed some things up there too on that hill. I think that's how you go up there anyway. I don't know. We'll keep going. We're going to do some exploring. I'm going to leave, like I said, I'm going to leave that burn so that we can do some mapping around. I don't know. We'll see, like right now, if I had this on, I think we'd be warm. Maybe. How cold am I now? 47 minus this. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it on for right now. That's almost... For right now, I'm just going to carry it like that. We'll play with it. It's... I was hoping for another slot, another equipment slot. I really, really, really was hoping for another equipment slot. But, you know, maybe we'll get one eventually. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll only ever see 2. Where you going, dude? Let's go. So, I'm a feeling it's this waterfall over there. Maybe? I don't know. Did we look? Problem is I mapped some of this, so we don't know exactly. I don't know if the vista showed up correctly either. I might have to go figure out where that's at. See if our wolf friends have returned. Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling it's over here somewhere. Favorite spot. What does the picture look like? I want... should be Polaroid. Select. It's behind that, looking at that. Is it the waterfall? Do I gotta take her to the waterfall? What's the thing say? Lay the seeds near the waterfall from her okay. So, somewhere back here then. This is... near the waterfall from her logbook, Polaroid. Maybe she needs to be over there. I don't know. Near. Lay the security chief's bones to rest near the waterfall from her logbook, Polaroid. Very good English. Polaroid. Select. Am I at the wrong one? Enduring waterfall, wanted to capture the view from my usual spot. Is there trees on top of this one? No. Oh, dang it. Oh, I bet we gotta go all the way back down here again. Seriously? Seriously? Okay, well, let's follow the river down. I mean, I don't see either one of these two waterfalls. I mean, maybe I just go back over to the building and pass time and get this gone. Yeah, I think we go back over there past time, get this gone. Either go indoors, go do something else. This is annoying and a waste of my time. I can't see anything in this. So I'll probably just go over here and cook a bunch of stuff. Cook some teas. We've got a lot of teas to cook. We have a bunch of wood to make. We're going to need a pile of charcoal anyway. So I'm going to go over here, waste a little bit of time. And I'll see you guys when the sun comes back out. Alrighty then, I think after doing a little bit of looking around and letting a blizzard blow over, we can finally go do a little bit of work. I think we're going to head back towards the other side of the lake. We're going to go back around that direction the way we were going. I just want to make sure that we get a couple of things done, and it got done just in time. We got a minute left. Good deal. I want to go back over to where we had those deer hides set up so that we can do some things with them, because I want to do a little bit more repairing of our gear. Our gear is getting a little beat. At least the deer gear is getting a little beat, and I don't want to... Can I have it, please? I don't want to accidentally lose all that stuff, so we're going to go ahead and do all of this, if it'll go in there. Cool. So, yeah, that'll hold a fair amount of hot stuff. Granted, those are probably not going to stay very hot for very long, but anyhow, we've got all this going. Take a big fat drink of that for right now, and stop, and then I'm going to pop on the short one of those just for a temperature gradient change. Thank you very much, and I will take all the charcoal. So we have a decent amount of charcoal now. Let's go. I have a feeling, since it's not either one of those two waterfalls over there, maybe we go around the side over here and see if we can't get to... Maybe what I do go do is we go back over there and get that. How bad are my rabbit skins doing? 78%. Let's go do this. I don't know where this is going to be, and actually I was going to go look at it anyway. Let's go do this walk back here, because there's obviously something back here. Hopefully I don't get into that stuff too bad. A little bit, not much. That's fine. Let's just kind of take a little walk around and see what we find. I don't know what we're going to see exactly, but I do know that there's a passageway back here, or at least there looks to be a passageway back here. Is there anything up here by these telephone lines? I mean, at the flares, seriously, they're just, holy cow, at the flares everywhere you go. I get it now. Maybe I should just be using them to start fires. That's ridiculous. There are so many marine flares in this zone. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go this way. No clue. Torch. Let's go. I see nasty. We'll go find what's her name's favorite place. Possibly today. I don't know. We'll see. We've got a long walk. We've got a lot of time. We're going to walk around. I'm going to have some fun cutting this episode up because this episode is going to be a kind of a, I don't know, an experience. I don't know if I want to go in there. But we do need to go rescue those deer gear, the deer hides that we left, and I forgot to bring that one back with us. I should have gone ahead and gotten the other. Ew, man, it's real bad over here. Hey. Wow. How bad did that hurt? Yeah, like that stuff just chews on. Run. I suppose I probably should be wearing some gear. Oh, there's a bridge up here. What? What is this? Take a picture right there. What does it show up, I wonder? It doesn't show up. Oh, well, there goes my torch. No big deal. I'm not worried about no torch. We're good on this point. There's a bridge back here. What else can we see? There's something demolished down there.
Sure getting cold.
Isn't there? Interesting. Real quick. I think the trail goes up here anyway. Maybe. There's something broken down right there. That's interesting.
Wait. These are cold and warm and
How bad did that hurt us? Not too much. How bad are our gear? Is our gear now? 65. It didn't go down much. There's a pathway over here. And I hear Boyd's. Is there a cave up here? No, there's a tunnel. I'm sorry. Is this the tunnel? Is it warm in here? No. All right. Well, we'll keep going. We'll check that bridge out in a minute. How is it so stinking cold in here? Hey, let me over the edge. Forgotten exploration. Okay, do I map this? Can I map this? There, we're warming up finally. Okay. Forgotten exploration. That's interesting. What's back here? A couple of lockers. A fire. I was going to say, I didn't forget to bring my pry bar. Zip. Good. Go. I did go ahead and make a new bow, which is unfortunate. We're going to have to pay attention to make sure we don't use the wrong bow. What be in here? Looks like water. Probably could be wearing the other boots, you know, because waterproofness, but don't see any except a possible piece of coal that I can't pick up. Oh, hey! Hey, that's new. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I want to be under there. Interesting. Not what we need. Put on clothes. Whoop, don't do that. Doesn't really matter where they go. Yeah, our poor boots. Forgotten exploration. I might have heard birds. Where are we? Spray paint. Don't need. Oh, that doesn't look very good. I'm about to take my shoes off and run through that crap. That's just wrong. Here, I'm gonna do something dumb. Take them off. So what? That is just wrong. There, they burnt down. Wow. This is. I'm just absolutely amazed. I'm serious. I'm absolutely amazed at what they've managed to put into this complete thing, even with the annoyance of the chemicals and the stuff. I'm just absolutely amazed at what they keep putting in. Just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Every time I think I'm done exploring, I'm not done exploring. Harrowed Residence. Map. Get it while you can. Too bad there's not something to like sleep in here.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a
So I'm wondering if maybe I should be a little more careful. No, that's again. Now we're gonna have to pay attention because I have two bows. I was concerned that that one wasn't great. So now I gotta go all the way back over there and investigate. So we should be above idle camp right now. I bet this goes back down here. That's the road. Aha. Okay. Very cool. Let's go over here. What's back here? A swamp. And a rabbit. And a cattail, or two. We shall pick. At least we're over by idle camp. We should be able to recover a little bit of health in a little bit of time. Yeah, you can't jump. Doesn't work that way. Yeah, I think the aiming's gotten a little bit better. I do hate to say it. I mean, granted, yeah, we're bow 5. But I still think the aiming has gotten a lot better. Something changed. Whether it's just the fact that that glove gives you a little, like, I feel like the glove gives you a little bit more area to kind of gauge off of. Maybe that's me. I don't know. I've always kind of hated the way their bows work, but, you know, it does do what it's supposed to do. It was definitely a learning experience to get good at. There's another one. How cold are we? Just make sure you're not being dumb and getting hurt. Plenty. We're okay. We're okay. You can be fine. Eat another one of those. Quit talking. We've had to kind of chew through some of the crackers, which has not been making me very happy. I kind of get to a point where if I'm getting down on cattails, we have some crackers to kind of carry us through some work. It's kind of a process. Cattails and crackers are the two things that I kind of tend to work between when I know I don't have a lot of food. So when I need a good chunk of food to try to get something done, I chunk down on a bunch of crackers. When I need a quick snack or just something to tide us over, it's these things. Looks like the sun might be coming out. Okay, that's healed. Let's go back down to the camp, I suppose. Unless there's another thing we're going to find out here. I'm going to leave all the T's alone. I've got so many T's laid up everywhere. What I'd love to see out here is, you know, a deer or a moose or a bear. I'm going to go towards these birds back here and see if there's something back here real quick. I think that's the fork in the road, isn't it? Hang on. If it's the fork in the road, you'd be able to see a... Yeah. I think so. Is that the torch that I threw down in the fork? Yeah, okay. What did I leave up here that could be making bird noises? I mean, we didn't get to map any of this. Well, there was something up here. Nice. What's up here? Dead wolf. Is it a real wolf? It's a real wolf. Can I make a fire right here next to this real wolf? Yes, I can. Cool, let's cook up a real wolf and a rabbit. I'll probably harvest this whole dude and take him down. Like I said, we'll dump a bunch of stuff off in idle camp. Alright, everybody should be gutted, cleaned up, ready to go. We ate every bit that we could eat, and I've got enough, I think, for 2 torch... Nope, didn't get it. Didn't get the second one. That's fine. Alright, he's cleaned up. Let's go back over here. I kind of want to go back here and look at this, or at least map it real quick. So let's take a run. Now that I know where we're at. Let's at least look around while we can see. I have a feeling, again, that the place we need to be is on the end of this mess, but now I've got a bunch of stink on me. So we'll be going back to idle camp tonight to dump this. Boss's settlement, hit the thing. Alright. Like I said, I wanted to go over here. Let's look behind this, see if there's any reason to go over there, if we can see anything. When I get back, probably, maybe, I hope. So there's a cave over there, and it looks like just a big open meadow with a deer in it. We may be going to this cave then for a little bit. If there's a deer in that meadow... Let me go put this stuff down in here right now then, so that it can start curing. Not that it really matters, we don't need this. The deer is what's getting me. All these deer that we keep seeing. We need to keep kind of after these deer. So, I know I said we were going to go take care of Security Chief's body. We're going to maybe do that here very shortly, or we'll be doing that in another episode. But we're in a kind of a point right now. I need to try to keep this character alive. And the only way I can do that is by continuously, you know, hunting for stuff. So let me drop these for now, and let's go check this out. It's an hour and a half, yeah. So if I come back, select all of it, we've got like 40 minutes and the wrong bow. Go. Surprised we haven't seen a single ptarmigan yet either. Where did it go? A rock? It's a rock. Lunch. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're much appreciated. Oh, crap. All right. I need to go just get it, and we'll bring it all back. The water shouldn't boil off completely. That was a lot of deer. Oh, that was 4/4 of deer. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, well, I'm going to slow crawl back over to wherever this was. I guess it's over there, and we'll be spending the night in the cave here cooking. Hopefully I have enough stuff, and I will see you guys in the morning.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry. I'm tired.
Oh, I love it. We cured insomnia and then immediately got it right back because of this useless fog. All right, we're going to go back down to, I'm just going to gather all of this up. I'm going to take it all back down to idle camp, dump it off so that it can cure, do what it needs to do, regardless of how heavy I'm going to be. I'll probably just leave the water, drink a bunch of your water. Where did it all go? I have a bunch of torches too I don't need. Got some really good torches off of that. We'll leave these right here. I've got some stuff that I don't want to leave behind, plus I have a fair amount of water. Of course, I always have too much water, but you know, when you make a fire and you make fire too long, it's best to make water. Always, 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 always make water. So we'll put water down, and water down, and water down, and water down, and water down. And then all of this comes with, because this is more important than the water. We can always make water every single time we need water. So how are we doing now? Too heavy? Can I run? Yes. Okay, good. Get our gear. We're going to run back down to idle camp, dump this all off, and then see where we are. Okay, we're back down here. Going to run over here, offload as much of this as I can, and then we'll see what we do. I'm going to have to, again, pass time through all of this uselessness that is this glimmer fog, but at least we have lots of food to do it with now. So there is niceness about that. At least I have like a whole deer to eat, which is good. That's awesome. And a whole bunch of parts pieces. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Wow, that's a new annoying noise that I don't like. That is not great at all. What the glimmer fog makes this just as a high-pitched frequency that I can just barely hear, and it's now giving me almost a massive headache. So we'll see how this all works out for the rest of it. Fog is over with. We're down here safe. Everything is laid up. I almost got eaten by a wolf, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this one here. I think he's still around. It's somewhere right over there. I was over there checking a couple of things, and yeah, it almost got me. I want to, in the next episode, go over there and finish doing that corner that we were trying to work on when we were so ungraciously interrupted by a glimmer fog. I have a feeling, given the way this map is slowly turning out, which is not amazing, that the waterfall we're looking for is over here somewhere down here. So I think until then, we are also going to need to go back up here and do some more stuff. The goal, the end game kind of thing for us right now, once we get all of the rest of this story finished, I want to map this entire region, or at least map it to where we have the majority of what it looks like. Then we're going to go make our travois and, well, pack up all this stuff and haul it to the depot and probably never come back. So until then, I will see you all later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.